Hi, this is Michelle from Life School, and today we're going to talk about how to fry an egg. So I absolutely love fried eggs. They're crispy and delicious and tender, and I love when the yolk runs out. There's so many different ways to use a fried egg. I love to put it on top of some toast or just eat it plain. You can even pair it with some vegetables. There are just so many different ways you can enjoy a fried egg. One of the most important things about frying an egg is that you want the pan really hot. That is what will help it get that crispy bottom. So what I like to do is preheat the pan until you put your hand above, and within a couple seconds you're sort of wanting to pull your hand away. If you want to double check, then you can just put a little water on, and if it sizzles, it's ready. All right, that is a pan that is ready. So we're going to put in a generous amount of olive oil. Remember, we are frying, so you need some oil. We'll grab 2 eggs. I like to use eggs that are cage-free and ideally organic. The way you usually know that an egg is very high quality is that the yolk will be quite orange, sort of a bright orange. If you find a yolk that's pale yellow, that's usually an egg that's more factory raised. All right, so we want to make sure the heat isn't too hot. When it starts smoking like this, you're getting into trouble zone. You'll definitely want to either take the pan off or turn off the heat. Also, just cracking the egg into this will cool it down. The minute that the egg hits the oil, the temperature will start to fall. All right. Let's get both these eggs in. One thing you can do if you want to be extra next level about this is actually spoon some of this hot oil on the top, and that'll help cook the top alongside the bottom. But the main thing you want to do is just let them cook undisturbed. You can put a little salt on at some point. This will give them some extra flavor. And while they're cooking, you just start to clean up. If it starts smoking like it is right now, just turn down the heat a tad bit. And if it's really smoking, you just take it off the heat. What that means is that the oil is starting to burn. Olive oil burns at a lower point than some other oils. I'll link some information on that down below. But you just want to make sure that it's cooking without burning. So there's sort of a sweet spot you want to hit here. So you can see that the edges are starting to get quite browned. And that is what you're looking for. Now, I'm going to show you what it looks like if you flip versus don't flip. Sometimes when you flip, the yolk goes everywhere, it sticks to the pan, and it ends up not really being worth the effort. But since we have enough oil in this pan, let's see how this goes. Personally, I really like fried eggs when the white is completely set and the yolk is just a little runny. You can see here that the edge of this yolk is starting to cook through, but the yolk inside there is still runny. This one that we flipped is definitely nearing done. So we're gonna put that on a plate. We'll grab 2 plates here, one for the one that was flipped and one for the one that wasn't. All right, so this one was flipped, ready to go. This one was not. Still could be cooked a tiny bit more. This looks done. All right, 2 fried eggs, one flipped over, one not flipped. Absolutely delicious, crunchy, a little salty, soft and tender in the middle. Now, this is the egg that we did not flip over, just cooked one side. Let's see how this one turned out. Okay, similarly delicious. So if you like your yolk runny, just pull it sooner. And if you like the yolk a little more cooked through, cook it longer. Just a couple quick things to note. Use olive oil if you want to avoid burning. Butter will usually burn before the egg cooks. Get the pan really hot, let it just sit there, let it get crispy, and enjoy. If you want to see the lesson for this video and the recipe, check in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching, and best of luck. And if you like the yolk a little more cooked through, cook it longer. Probably should take smaller bites. My mother's been telling me this my whole life. But there's something about a fried egg that just can't be beat.